During my observations of the special education classes at the different age levels, I noticed many differences and a few similarities. Some of the differences were in the environment and the teaching style. For example, at the preschool level, the environment was similar to that of a normal preschool classroom with different areas for different activities. There was a corner for reading with different comfortable seating options. There was a play area with a toy kitchen and table and chairs. There was different tables for different activities, different puzzles and games, and a water table for different sensory activities. There was also a carpeted area for circle time where most of the instruction took place. At the elementary level, it was divided into different sections for small groups to work with a para or the special education teacher. And at the high school level, it was similar to that of a typical high school classroom with a teacher's desk and a lot of student desks. There was also a table for a small group to work at and a small area separated off to be a small, quiet study area. For instructional styles, at their preschool level, it was very hands-on and exploring. So every 2 weeks they had a new theme. When I was there, the theme was the letter F, so they did a lot of things with different F words. The main thing was fishing. They sang a song about fish and frogs. They played different fishing games where they fished for different letters or words. And in their sensory table, they had water and fish for them to play with and really explore the letter F. They also got to finger paint a poster with the letter F on it. At the elementary level, it was more direct instruction, where the teacher would teach something or reteach something that the general education classroom teacher had taught, and then they went over it as a group and then practiced on their own. At the high school level, it was a bit different because she taught a couple different types of classes. One of the main ones that I got to see was her study skills class, where they went over their calendar and their assignments for their other classes, and then after they mapped out what they were going to do and made sure that they were going to turn everything in on time, they had some time left and they worked on those assignments. And one of the other classes I got to see was remedial reading, where they did more of the direct instruction. The teacher taught something and then the students worked as a group, then they worked individually, and then came back together and made sure that their answers were correct. So those were some of the differences that I saw. One of the main similarities that I saw was that the teachers all really cared about their students and wanted the best for them, so they tailored the instruction to really meet the needs of each student. One of the things that I really noticed and plan to take away and incorporate into my teaching is that at the high school level, the teacher did a lot of things that were culturally relevant, said some of the things that you might see on social media, some of the memes like "Listen Linda" or "Bye Felicia," and that really seemed to resonate with the students and got their interest and really made them pay attention when she said those things. So I plan to, in the future, find out what my students are into and research that so that I can use that in my teaching and help them want to pay attention and really enjoy class.